Hey.
Sure for the money about come on the way.
Hey.
Go.
Hi, it's Scola and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about hypothyroidism. So let's get into it. So I've been talking about hypothyroidism a lot, and I feel like lots of you guys probably don't know what it is, but it is actually a really common condition, and it's really common in women especially. I'm not sure why. I'm not a scientist, nor am I a doctor. I've done a bit of research on this, but probably not as much as I'd really like to, so I'm not an expert on this. But because I've been talking so much about it on my channel, I feel like I need to fill you guys in on what is a really big part of my life now. So first of all, let's talk about the thyroid gland. So you have a thyroid gland in your neck that is in the shape of a butterfly. A lot of you guys probably don't even know it's there, but it is there. And I didn't even know it existed until I found out mine wasn't working. So it basically regulates a lot of stuff in your body, like your hormones, your metabolism, your mood, so much. And so basically you can either have hyperthyroidism or hypothyroidism. And so hyperthyroidism is when you have an overactive thyroid. Hypothyroidism, which is what I have, is an underactive thyroid. So when you have an underactive thyroid, you can get a lot of symptoms because you're basically not producing enough of the thyroid hormone. So when you have hypothyroidism, symptoms you may experience include depression, anxiety, lack of energy, dry skin, hair loss, weight gain, mood swings, gosh, I'm forgetting so many, muscle fatigue, the list goes on. Trust me, there's so many symptoms and I've experienced quite a lot of them, and it's not a fun condition. I feel like it's quite a quiet condition, and I feel like it's quite downplayed because it's actually something really difficult to deal with, and I don't think people realize how difficult it is. Even I didn't realize. I remember being really insensitive. So it might be karma, because I remember this girl on social media. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like, you know, I'm not trying to pretend that I'm always super sweet. Like 2-3 years ago, there was a girl I followed on social media, and she always used to talk about eating Oreos and eating this and that. She used to talk about how much she used to just eat junk food all the time. And then she started gaining weight, and then like she was really upset. She did a post really upset about it and saying it's actually because I have hypothyroidism and it's really affected me and caused my weight gain. I was like, why are you lying? It's because you're eating junk food all the time. That's why. And so that sassy comment in my head has led to this day. I truly believe that. I'm kidding. I don't know why I have hypothyroidism. That's the thing. There's not a particular reason. A lot of people think it's something to do with the chemicals in our food and stuff like that that causes it, and who knows? They don't know. So the way I got diagnosed with hypothyroidism is I started experiencing a lot of symptoms, and I first went to the doctor about it in about 2012 because it started getting really weird, and particularly I kept passing out for no reason. That's when I went to the doctors and they said nothing was wrong with me and I was fine. And then fast forward to 2015, the summer of 2015. For about 2 years prior, I'd been in college, and I noticed that I wasn't the usual bubbly person I always had been. In terms of, I was still acting that way, but sometimes it just felt really wrong and off. I just felt off, like I just felt more mellow and more to myself than I'd ever been. I just was experiencing so many weird symptoms and I just wasn't myself anymore. So I went to the doctors. It took them 6 months to actually finally diagnose me. At first, one of the doctors said they thought I had pancreatic cancer. That was a dark day, I can tell you that much, but luckily it wasn't that. And I don't want to complain about healthcare here in the UK. I don't want to complain about the NHS. So I went 6 months not knowing what I had, and that's when my depression got real bad. And I've spoken about that because that's a symptom that bothered me the most, because depression isn't fun. Duh. Finally, last January, I got diagnosed with hypothyroidism and I started taking medication. So I've been taking medication for my condition for about a year now. What bums me out the most about medication is that it definitely improves, but it does not fix it. Not even close. I also found out that I have a severe vitamin D deficiency. which is odd because I really didn't think I would have a vitamin D deficiency, if you know what I mean. Hey! I always make that joke every single time I talk about vitamin D. It's getting old, sorry. Just trying to shine a positive light on the situation. So yeah, so I have to take medication every day for the rest of my life now. So I take one little tablet from here every single day, and then there's my vitamin D that I take every day as well. I get a lot of blood tests. Like, I feel like this arm, or is it this arm? And I don't want lots of you guys to leave this video thinking, oh my goodness, I think I have hypothyroidism. Like, make sure you go and get checked by your doctor, get the blood test done, because they don't always pick this up. Like I told you, they originally kept scanning my organs, my pancreas and stuff like that. You won't understand it until you have it, because the problem with hypothyroidism is that you don't look ill. You just display symptoms that no one feels sympathy for at all, because if you're gaining weight, people usually say it's your fault, you need to do more. If you're feeling down, people are just like, cheer up, stop being so lame. If you have lack of energy, people are like, why are you so lazy? Like, all the symptoms of hypothyroidism are the type of symptoms no one feels sympathy for. It's not like I've got a broken arm or I've got like something physically or visibly wrong with me. It's just all these symptoms no one understands until they have them. I'm really glad because I do have a hypothyroidism buddy, somebody I've been following for a while, and she's been following me as well. I'll leave a link down below to her Instagram. Her name is Ali, and she has hypothyroidism as well, and the bell has just gone and it's annoying me. Kim! Go help mom! Go! The bell just rang! Oh, for fuck. I feel like this has been put in my life for a reason. It's just another challenge. It's just another barrier that I'm gonna be able to jump and just get through, and it's gonna make me stronger and even better for it. Like, I'm gonna feel so badass when I can say that, you know, I've got my hypothyroidism under control. I'm controlling my hypothyroidism. Like, yeah, I can do this. So yeah, if you ever hear me talk about hypothyroidism in my videos a lot, that's what's going on. So I hope this was helpful. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay happy, stay luscious, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!